Would you like help to overcome your anxiety? During this webinar, we're going to help you understand exactly what anxiety is. We're going to show you the various types of anxiety that exist, and we're going to help you to recognize the physical symptoms of your anxiety and to help you understand why you have it. We're going to show you the lifestyle factors that may be increasing your anxiety. And we're going to tell you why anxiety coaching and hypnosis can transform the way you feel. I'm going to tell you about my expertise in this area. And we're going to show you how coaching online is just as good as one-to-one sessions. And finally, how you can arrange a free consultation with me to see if we can work together on your problem. So what exactly is anxiety? Well, to some people, it's a feeling of fear. To others, they feel panic all the time. Some people, nervousness. Others, a feeling of being on edge all the time. A thought that something bad is going to imminently happen. And that feeling may be there all the time or only in very specific trigger situations. For example, when they get in an aircraft or when they see a spider. So what symptoms do people feel when they're anxious? Well, I know that some people get a fast heart rate. Others may feel sick, dizziness, tight muscles, sweating, shortness of breath, and a total inability to relax. As well as the physical symptoms of anxiety, there are 6 different unique types of anxiety that exist. Firstly, there is generalized anxiety disorder, worries without an obvious underlying cause. Then there's social anxiety, fear in social situations and a worry about embarrassing yourself in front of others. Some people have panic disorder, where the anxiety leads to regular panic attacks. Other people may have fears or phobias, such as a fear of flying, buttons, dogs, and so on. Then there is post-traumatic stress disorder, severe anxiety and flashbacks after a big trauma. And finally, there is OCD, obsessional thoughts or repeated compulsions. It doesn't matter what symptoms you feel or the type of anxiety that you have. They'll all started for a reason. At one point in your life, you will have experienced a trauma, a feeling of fear, an embarrassment, and after this incident, your mind resolved to never allow that to happen to you again. So as a coping mechanism, it decided in order to keep you safe, you need to avoid any situations which seem even vaguely similar. If it feels that you're even getting close to something similar happening, the anxious feelings will appear. The feelings are designed to help you to run away from the problem. As well as the original incident that may have started your anxiety, lifestyle factors can push it even higher. A lack of proper sleep can make you tired and irritable and on edge. Medical issues can leave you in pain or make you worried, and that can push your anxiety higher. Stress at home or at work can increase anxiety, as can substance abuse, drugs, alcohol. Not taking time to relax. You need to stop burning the candle at both ends, otherwise you'll find that your anxiety levels will grow. Sometimes other negative experiences that come along the way will push your anxiety up even higher. And sometimes you'll find that someone needs their anxiety. It serves a purpose. Having the anxiety helps them in some way. So for example, if they're anxious and they can't go into work, they can escape from that bullying boss. All of these lifestyle factors need to be considered when doing anxiety coaching. There is another problem with anxiety. even though that anxiety is trying to help you, it's not communicating well with you. It can't talk to you. And that means it's signaling that there's a threat, but it's giving you feelings instead of telling you what the problem is. And those feelings are making you run away from situations, but you don't understand why. You're just interpreting the feelings as something hugely threatening, and that just makes you feel even worse. The problem which began the anxiety as well may have happened to you many, many years ago. You're unlikely to even remember what caused your anxiety to start. In fact, in many cases, we find that these feelings may have been with you right since childhood. If you weren't aware of it, you have your own personal inner bodyguard. You are the person who should be in control of that bodyguard. But in the short term, you're finding that your bodyguard has completely taken over and isn't communicating with you properly to tell you what the issue is. We help our clients take back control from that bodyguard. You're going to find that many current methods don't really help you with anxiety. Many people and our clients have seen doctors and they give you medication to try and help you overcome the problem. And yeah, it calms some people down a little, but it doesn't help many when they encounter their anxiety triggers. Some of our clients will have tried counselling, and yes, it does help some to talk about their feelings, but in many cases it doesn't actually resolve the issue. It's just a way of getting the problem off your chest. And others will have tried cognitive behavioural therapy, the gold standard in the NHS, and it gives you methods to cope and rationalise with your anxiety. Yet some of the people who undergo CBT find that it hasn't been helpful for them, and the anxiety returns when they encounter another stressor or trigger situation. If you are a person who's tried all the other methods, then you need to start to think of a different approach. And that's where anxiety coaching and hypnosis can help. Hypnosis is a deep state of relaxation. When you're feeling relaxed, you're less likely to feel anxious. With regular practice and lessons from ourselves, the feelings of anxiety tend to reduce. We use positive visualization, mental rehearsal under hypnosis, and that can help many people to practice dealing with their stresses when they are incredibly relaxed. Most importantly, in most cases, we're able to find out what your inner bodyguard is trying to help with. Hypnosis can enable many people to remember information or connect memories with the current problems they're having. Getting to the root cause of your anxiety problem is a game changer. So what is my expertise in helping people deal with anxiety? Well, I'm a senior qualified hypnotherapist, a hypnotherapy supervisor, and a member of the General Hypnotherapy Register. My work has appeared in The Sun, The Mirror, The Daily Mail, Natural Health magazine, just to name a few publications. I have been consulted by the BBC and ITV on programmes relating to hypnosis, and I have successfully worked with thousands of clients to help them overcome their anxiety. I work with clients on a face-to-face basis or using online therapy sessions. As technology has improved, many sessions now take place on Skype or FaceTime, not just with hypnosis, but also counselling as well. I do see a limited number of clients on a one-to-one basis at my clinics based in Nottinghamshire. However, if you can't make those, then hypnosis online is just as successful as face-to-face work. For many people, it is even better because they're more relaxed at home. The General Hypnotherapy Register and the major insurance companies now approve this work. I've worked with clients all over the world, and the results speak for themselves. So many of them have seen significant improvements or complete eradication of their anxiety through this method. Would you like to work with me so that I can help you with your anxiety issues? If you'd like to seriously tackle your anxiety, then please schedule a time to talk to me in person via the booking form below. Please do not arrange an appointment unless you're willing to start work with me in the next 2 weeks. I ask all my clients to commit to a minimum 4-session program, and each client must ensure that they're free at least once a week for a session, and that means an uninterrupted session. My sessions take place on a Monday to Thursday, and my last appointment is from 7 till 8 p.m. And remember, if you are doing my sessions, you must commit to follow my instructions and homework. I would really love to work with you and help you with your anxiety problem. If you are interested, then arrange to fill out the booking form below, and then we will arrange to contact you at the time specified. Until then, I wish you all the best.